I am optimistic about Peter Quill convincing our guest to fight alongside us.
Of course you'd be optimistic. You're always optimistic.
Optimism or not, we need to work with him. We need someone.
Wait. That toothbrush was in Groot's mouth. Oh.
So, Warlock. He's something.
Not sure we can trust the guy who looked at the Grand Unicorn himself and thought, the lad looks like a reliable rascal.
He simply knows that
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
No!
No?
I don't know what you want from me, man, but I'm not about to bend over because you throw up the entire extended thesaurus.
I see. An antagonistic but appreciable argument. Seems you possess a spine after all. Your will may make up for your infantile frame of thought.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
Kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on Lamentus. My ears were ringing from all her nonsense.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer... Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know? I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him. I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark? Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
Small marvel crafted. Ah! Got a crick in my back because of that.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
I will enjoy this! Unnatural strength rages in that one!
You don't want to be in the way of that!
Flip another relicto nut!
Another one? Go, Rocket! Guys, that one's mending the rest!
Well, that's not fair.
About time!
Rose is healing his pals!
He can't do that without a head!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies.
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Guys, huddle up! Victory will soon be ours, my friends. Unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. Trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
Let's
Drax! Death has come!
Do your thing, Gamora!
I'm on it!
get on the floater! He's fixing up the other! I love that sound!
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Somebody swat that fly! Rocket! Nuke!
No mercy!
Watch it! He's healing his buddies!
Then he should be the first to die!
Feel my pain!
You got this one!
Nice to meet you!
magic will not save them, wizard!
Put a target on him! Don't be sad! Keep punching their sudden lights out!
Good! There's a lot more where he came from.
Oh, you Drax! Face me!
Look! The Elite One's mending his allies!
Well, that's not fair. No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Run him through!
Any last words?
Gamora! Cut that! Stop him short, Groot!
Guys! He's reeling!
Horrendous now!
Thanks, Peter.
Let us resume at full force! Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better. Never see it coming!
The blockhead amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate! The platform is under a violent spell! Beware!
Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books.
Welcome death!
Let's see those branches!
Slice and dice!
Order up!
This one's defenses are formidable!
Rocket! Go wild!
Drax is down, Peter! Do something!
Hold on, big guy! Groot! Show him your roots!
It'll be a slice!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
they got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hell's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
They're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Hey, check it out. We got bad guys.
Lousy Unflarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first.
I thought you'd never ask!
Die! They have swallowed the church's lies!
It's a pretty convincing lie! Guess the word is out about us!
We have made our intentions clear!
Cut them down and let's go!
Gamora's right! Nikki's depending on us!
I am enjoying myself!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki. Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale. There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones who can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go! I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes no sense.
Exactly! I think. He can deal with his evil twin.
Danger lies ahead. We must get ready.
Oh. The Emporium used to be right here.
Quiet.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
There's treachery ahead.
Okay, we got this.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Yeah, the Cortex could...
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Ah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
You say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic, if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropping in! That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! Gamora! What's going on? You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! She's not herself!
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem.
Drax, toss it!
Another one!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Smash him up, Drax!
I will end you!
He just went bonkers!
Something's up!
Powers! Face us!
We've got enough on our hands, Muscles! This one just eats ammo!
Not again!
What was that? I was destroying something!
Groot, snag him! What the flark, Gamora?
Right in the head
The
right
rest of
now!
them harder to kill!
The Ecclesias, make your peace!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
The full Flarkman? Nah, can't be that easy. Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
Way to take him to church, man!
Too easy!
Now that's the good stuff! Gamora! What's going on?
We have to protect her!
you? Good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not, just
what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenoburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it! They are coming at us from everywhere!
Wish we had one of their big chariots!
Can't tell if they feel pain, but I...
These fanatics only understand violence!
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
Last time someone got stabbed!
There goes the arm!
Time's up!
What is next, Peter Quill? Destroy! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Why are there so many of them?
This is nothing compared to some battles I have fought!
This black Start sucking up all my shots!
Slash him, Gamora!
Cut to pieces!
Crap! It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up! I shall enjoy this!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
That big robot is a serious problem!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Really? A Fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Rocket!
Larkin snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance! You don't stand a chance!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
The blockhead amping up his buddies!
Let's sever and tie that line!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Katafian minstrel?
many lousy angles!
Breathing room,
I will
Groot!
flank them!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge! It's a... Just follow my lead!
My great strength goes underutilized!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy? Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? String them! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Rocket! Safety's off!
So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Rush 'em, Drax!
Look! Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it!
Hope all the God stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Smoke 'em, Rocket! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance!
Any ideas?
I have seen the sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd!
Next time, you're on your own!
Guys, huddle up!
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
These guys are goofballs! They're trying to distract us, throw us off our game. Well, I don't know about you, but I've had it with their tricks. Enough already. Who's with me?
This battle
Seriously, Peter?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
That Nova Corps dude was bonkers!
These renegades are relentless!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Groot! Hog-tie time!
Drop that spacey space cop!
Can't wait to see your face on a wanted poster! Bust out the smart bombs!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy?
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You saved me one!
No promises!
Hits him!
Dodge this!
Shall not fail!
Perhaps this will tell tales of our battles here!
Is that like a Katafian mission?
Oh, you, Rocket!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Crap! Now it's Nova! These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
Gamora! Run him
This won't
through!
hurt! Must stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believe.
Running
Just
and gunning
once
on
I'd like to
rooftops.
cross this
This
bridge
has been
without
fun.
incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death.
I ain't scared of Ranger and his little light show! Full of us!
We approach the dog's tower.
We still have to find our way through! Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room. The Rhapsodus will tell tale of our battles here.
Is that like a Katahian minstrel?
I am primed to destroy.
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
Feel my wrath.
Now's your chance, Gamora!
This is how it's done! Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
It needs to be ensnared.
Once he's down, you'll get your chance, Drax!
Through the crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Wriggle rare.
His perfect posterior. His
Champion cheeks.
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on him.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, you must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Look out! Let's not add to our problems!
Crap! Now too close!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Get the point?
Doc! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed.
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full marksman!
That was not the name.
Blitz of rocket! Hey! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge! Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy?
Round them up, Groot!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across! Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
This has got my name on it!
So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance!
I'll enjoy this! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter! Try to die quietly! One less cultist to worry about!
Is that what
Finally,
they call a
I think they're
spiritual
giving up.
experience?
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
I am Groot.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy don't keep winning.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong, but what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes.
One day we must test your theory.
Anyone see a way across?
I am Groot.
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill.
Boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Must suck to be a celestial head just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet, and then parasites move in. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me. We're so close.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation. trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah, hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to asking yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Beast is being exposed to the promise. Get away from my dog!
Something's wrong with him!
Is it me or we barely denting this thing?
Thing's built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Pleasure! We got it!
Get away from my dog! Throw that, Drax! Brace yourself! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps
Like a
ahead.
hot knife!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Prepare yourself! Nobody kicks a dog on breathing room!
Now. Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Oh, thanks, buddy! Need some breathing room, Groot!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this.
If there's any of them left!
What's next, Peter?
I knew you had my back!
What is next, Peter Quill?
That's right. You don't flirt with nowhere, scut-holes.
Look them up, Drax! Meet your maker! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now.
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
We gotta keep them off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first.
I'm dying over here!
Peter! Can you get to him? Cosmo!
Get him, Tiger!
Snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! Underutilized! It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter
Nice
Quill!
to meet you!
Big problems, Groot, you're up! Cosmo! Talk to us here! The dog is lost in memories of the past! The enemy proves persistent! Deep breath! Help is on the way! The assassin has proved fallible! Ah! 2 secs! I'll be right there!
Is it me or we barely denting this thing? Proved another cultist! You just messed with the wrong Katakian!
Let's do this!
Thanks, Peter! Peter! Drax
Unleash me
about
onto
time!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Cut this down fast!
beast is running out of limbs!
Get ready!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat
Any
you!
last words?
Why does the dog not find Blaster?
Just buy him some time to recover!
I am trying
Get
to
off
destroy! The enemy proves persistent!
Oh, I hope that...
Up you get, little buddy!
That's
Chop it
one
down.
big, bad, scudding robot!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking! Use
Never
your
see
mind
it
stuff to
coming.
help us out here!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
You need to focus on taking down!
Get away from my dog!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this! Carve them a new one!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Tracks! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to go order up!
The Mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
Bigger picture, Rocket!
Prepare for pain! Hang in there, bud! Quill, do something!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now! Bombs away, Rocket! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
That's right! You don't flark with nowhere, stuffholes!
I thought you never asked!
We gotta keep them off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first! A little
I
help
swear
over
we're
here!
more than hang tight! Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
What's next, Peter?
We need you on your feet, big guy!
My vengeance shall be brutal! My great strength was underutilized!
Pulverize them!
Death has come!
Need a hand?
Past time someone got stabbed!
Put down another fanatic! Need some breathing room, Groot!
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for
It'll be a
hours!
slice!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Cut this down fast!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this!
What is next, Peter Quill? I will enjoy this! Peter Quill! The assassin is in... Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! My knuckles failed to crack its metallic carapace!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing! This has got my name on it!
It's barely a scratch!
Put me back in, Cobra!
Time's up! Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
We should switch to the hard stuff!
Blow them away, Rocket!
Peter! Help!
The enemy proves persistent!
Wreck 'em, Tracks!
No!
That was too close!
Nothing
Let us
some water and
resume
fresh
full
soil won't
force.
fix!
Yeah, you're all right. Now get back in there!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! I must hold on!
Might want to check on that, Peter! Watch your back!
I will not be bested so easily!
Go get him, Tiger!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over!
Our blows seem insignificant! Our end is now!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
I stand on!
We gotta keep them off Cosmo!
Take them down fast!
Feels like I've been shooting that big one for hours! Drop her! I said drop her! Wipe them out, Rocket!
Fruit says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy sees stars! Incoming!
Come to pieces!
Thank you, Peter Quill!
Go
Go
get
get
him,
it!
Tiger!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot? I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting it!
Take him in the bars, Rocket!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot
They
of
have
pain!
seized the rope! It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Get back out there!
The giant robot is stumbling! We must put it down!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Ouch! That's gonna hurt! We're barely scratching the big thing's tank!
Why does the dog not mind blaster?
Something's wrong with him! I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet!
Did me or we barely denting this thing?
I am having some difficulty!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
I am in your debt, Peter Quill!
I'll be your wingman anytime!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there! I can hear him!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind! He's there!
Oh, Flark, just shoot the mutts!
No! You can do this, Peter.
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers, gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.